Tiger Khan was poised for greatness. According to Jeff Archer, despite his in-ring shenanigans as a bad guy from India, he was a mostly humble and quiet human being. By 1998, he was the champion of the Pennsylvania Championships Wrestling Organization. Rarely did someone of his age wear the belt of a pro wrestling promotion. At age 25, Tiger had all the credentials to go to the top of his career. He was found dead in his Anaheim apartment at age 33.
This may be the hardest thing I've ever had to write. On Tuesday, June 27th, I checked my messages and heard the words I'll never forget. Evan, this is Lou, Falcon. I'm sorry, but I don't know any other way to say this, so I'll just go ahead and say it. Marlon's dead. They found his body in California.
I remember when I learned of his death, and it was devastating. I needed to confirm it with you. And then learning upon his death, I thought about the next person, his mother. I said, oh my God, his mother, what could she be going through?
For me, I didn't want him to be in wrestling. I didn't want him at all. His father wanted him.
Tiger Khan, Requiem for the Universal Man, is a documentary that features previously unseen footage of Tiger Khan and his parents being interviewed by the associate producer of Darren Aronofsky's The Wrestler, Mr. Evan Ginsberg.
What's your dream for him?
My dream for him was to become something, like a professional, maybe a lawyer, doctor, like he was trying. When he was going to school, he was doing marine biology.
Over the next couple of years, Tiger Khan traveled to many countries and wrestled for various promotions. The country that left the biggest impression was Saudi Arabia.
We started at like 2,500 in the crew, but the thing, when you really looked into the audience, I didn't realize it at first, but you really didn't realize it until you started really looking into the audience, and it was only men. Only men. There wasn't a woman to be found, and on the street, when you walked through the street, no women. And if you did see a woman, she was covered up from head to toe. All you could see was her eyes, and they're not allowed to look at you in the eyes, and they're not allowed to laugh, and they're not allowed to do very much. Yeah. So, it can't be easy being a woman in that country.
He was like a practical joker behind the scenes, but when he stepped through that doorway to go to the ring, he was all business. He took it very serious. He, had a lot of pride in his work, and every time when he was done, he wanted to make sure he had the best match.
In 2000, Tiger Khan joined Stampede Wrestling in Canada. It is one of the most famous and long-running pro wrestling groups in the world, owned by the famous Hart family of Calgary. Tiger quickly rose to the top. He was named the promotion's champion and held the title for the latter part of 2002. When he returned to the U.S., Tiger Khan never really got back on track.
Yeah, when you see a movie, they always put a positive spin, but it's very hard to put a positive spin on this.
Remember Tiger Khan, the handshake and the smile, the presence of sincerity, the absence of beguile. He made a wish to be a star, he gave it all he had. But now he's gone at 33, and all of us are sad.
Watch Tiger Khan, Requiem for the Universal Man, now streaming at Amazon Prime.